The information you brought back from Blackreach might give us a fighting chance. The Grey Host? Where have I heard that name? That might work against a mob of Reachmen, but talk to Finn. If he has any bright ideas, I'd love to hear them. Majesty.
It's all right. I'm ready to help. I know what you need me to do. These notes prove my theory. I'm guessing, but it may have something to do with those stone husks we saw. It's certainly what Singolis's notes imply. I know what you need me to do.
Sanctum over here. Place it on the table. I want to show you something. See those marks? Grey Host site. I know a commander's map when I see one. Each of those... That mark on the northwest coast, that's an Ice Reach Coven camp. More than likely. Those two locations should provide what Fen needs to finish his elixir. Svanna, Fen, and I will divvy up the camps and scout ahead. Fen should investigate... Bold move, setting up camp in the midst of the Western Holds. It's just as we thought. The Grey Host is using this camp as a supply depot for their raids across the countryside. Right. And I heard the camp leader, a nasty creature named Sableye,
I find blood tastes best.
No jars in this
after a
cart.
long
Let's try
chase.
another one.
It's the fear.
Let's be quick. They loaded the jars of...
Stop them, my packmates. I'll get this brew to the witches.
Sableye has the brew. Let's find him before he gets away.
Blackreach does with spies. We eat them.
You got a jar of the refined brew? Let's talk over here. Luck was with us. If we had reached this camp even a few moments later, Sable... After all this trouble, Fen better be able to use it to make his elixir. Fen has proven himself, especially after what happened in Blackreach.
Good. Lyris was right. This camp is crawling with the Ice Reach Coven. And there's more to figuring out this magic than just watching from afar. It's a landing site for the boats coming from the island of Ice Reach. Determining how they create these medallions will be an enormous help. Because the Grey Host is guarding something down there. I couldn't get... What do they have to do with the medallions? Let's examine the nearby graveyard. Examine the headstones. Let's determine what's so special about the exhumed bodies.
The taste of triumph.
Finished? Have you come to any conclusion? Well, we've both been over the headstones with a fine-toothed comb. Of course. Compare notes and look for commonalities. You have the makings of a fine scholar, They did. Tell me more. Well, yes, but so were the bodies that weren't disturbed. We're trying to do... Of course. Compare notes and look for commonalities. They did. Tell me more. I don't think that's it. Of course. Compare notes. They did. Of course. Why didn't I see that? The headstones on the exhumed graves all...
Came here to learn what the Grey Host has planned, and what did I find? Good. That's all I've been doing, and trying to get these afflicted people to leave this place. Agreed. There appear to be a number of Grey Host warlords in the camp, so these messages have been coming and going since I arrived. I've heard the name. Hiding, building their forces, digging, mining. On the scaffold.
I left the orders in my tent, but the Ashen Lord was clear. We need more netherroot. See to the undergrowth immediately.
As you command, Pintock.
Let's listen in.
Exarch Zingalis has fallen. I have never seen Rada El Saran, our Ashen Lord, so feel his sorrow, or such rage.
Does the loss of the Exarch alter our plans?
No. Strike on Solus in the Brother's plan. After Exarch will test the approved ritual.
That's what we were looking for. Let's talk over there. Orders from Rada al-Saran. His words sent a chill down my spine. You saw what happened at Kilcreath and Carthwatch? A family of monsters. Who could imagine vampires and werewolves working together? I'm glad I got to look around Blackreach, but I can't wait to see the sun and sky again.
So, do we have a way to defend against the Harrow Storms, or what?
The elixir should do what we need, provided neither Fen nor I made any miscalculations.
Yolen, don't be so negative. The elixir will work. You'll see. Oh, good. You're back. Mjolnir, the Grey Host uses an unstable mix of alchemy and sorcery to create the Harrow Storms. We can use the refined brew as the basis of our elixir. Svana's associate, Mog, will procure most of the supplies I need.
You'll need my help. I'll meet you at the Hall of the Dead. Mog, put away the tankard and get the supplies Fen requires.
More refugees arrive by the hour. Why does Skyrim hesitate?
The High King issues orders, but all they do is lock away the
Princess
afflicted.
Vana.
When will we strike
What
back?
can I do for you, Your Highness?
Listen to my friend, High Priest. We need you.
I'm surprised to see the princess here. As you... Sacred oil? Strange. That's the second time today someone has come seeking Arke's anointing balm. The Sword Thane wouldn't say. The Sword Thane took the oil to Castle Dower. That's where...
Sailing giants.
Have a passion
up there,
for
young
alchemy.
never imagined.
Part of my exciting...
Hold! Castle Dower is... Princess Svana.
Sword Thing, our business is urgent.
I don't have time for the princess's proclivities right now. My orders from the High King were clear. Stockpile the... Protection? Truly? The Herald already outnumber my soldiers, and more arrive every day.
A single flask? Fen will have to make do. Let's get it back to...
Sword Thane, by his work!
I gave strict orders, yet my daughter freely enters the castle.
Once it's ready, I'll test the elixir.
As you say, Lyris. Ah, here they come now. You have the sacred oil? Add it to the cauldron. Yes, a perfect fusion.
Fenorian does
It's ready to be tested. Come, let's talk. With the addition of the sacred oil, the elixir is complete. We can't wait for the next Harrowstorm to strike. During my explorations of Blackreach, I came across an ancient burial site. From what I could tell, the Midnight Barrow sank into Blackreach in the distant past.
Please.
This is it. Look lively and let's get on with it. This must be the place. I'll go back and get...
We're here.
The princess insisted. We need to find where they're experimenting with the Harrowstorms.
You honor me with your presence, my king.
Grey Host, stay quiet and listen.
This Harrowstorm must be the biggest we have ever wrought, my sister-in-arms.
That's the leader of the Grey Host.
Have we heard from Solitude? Is everything in place?
I have been assured the city is right.
Rada al-Saran and Exarch Ulfra. Should we postpone the test?
Certainly not. The holds are counting on us. Besides, we might be able to end this threat right here and now.
Dares intrude. You, the murderers who killed our beloved Singalis.
And you're about to join him.
Impudent mortal! You will pay for your crime. Now for the rest of these curs.
My king, allow me the honor of spilling their blood.
Very well, sweet sister. Tasks.
Let this Harrowstorm flay the flesh from your bones.
Svanna, no!
See to Lyris, Cole. Pray you're in the kills.
Touch it. It's time for the elixir to do its job.
You killed my brother. For that, you die!
I think it worked. I stood in a Harrowstorm and nothing... Never better. We need to create as much of the elixir as possible and distribute it throughout Solitude Before Rada... Once my father understands that we have a way to protect against the Harrow storms, he'll have to take us seriously. I know, right? It happens though.
Listen to your daughters, Father. We need to do something. Don't test me, Redharn. I know exactly what I need to do. Our enemies circle ever closer, and now even my daughter turns against me. What's next? You represent my most hated enemy, and expect me to believe a word? Trust Svala. Hell! I need no help from the likes of you.
Don't be a fool, Father. This elixir will save our people.
I didn't think you had it in you, daughter. You have actually surpassed my expectations, more's the pity. And I'll hear no more talk of this miracle elixir.
Father, no!
The Grey Host is my true ally. Once the Harrow storm engulfs Solitude, my kingdom will endure for all eternity.
I should have sensed it. Svargrim's a vampire.
Svanna.
Not now, dearest. I need to think about this.
Svargrim's a bastard, but King Yoren believed he had the best interest of his people at heart. Not everything is as grim as it appears. We did create an elixir. That's our best chance of protecting the people.
Father, how could you?